The world is full of people suffering from the effects of their own unlived life. They become bitter, critical, or rigid, not because the world is cruel to them, but because they have betrayed their own inner possibilities. The artist who never made art becomes cynical about those who do. The lover who never risks loving mocks romance. The thinker who never commits to a philosophy sneers at belief itself. And yet all of them suffer, because deep down they know the life they mock is the life they were meant to live. This is a quote from philosopher Carl Jung, and I think this is more true than most people realize. I think this shows itself in the way that the things we don't like about other people are usually insecurities that we see inside of ourselves. An example of this is people that are really confident. Usually people don't like that because they feel insecure about themselves, or people who are rich and other people are jealous of them, or even when couples get together and you're hating on them because you're single. All of this stems from the person knowing that they could have lived this life if they had chosen a different path. And honestly, this quote kind of scares me because I do not want to become the type of bitter, critical, or rigid person that believes the world is cruel to them just because I let the world pass by me, just because I let days slip by. And the easier path is the path of betraying your own inner possibilities. It's very easy to become the artist who never made art because you didn't put in the time or the effort or didn't make a way for that to happen. And it's very easy to become the lover who never risked loving because you got hurt once and could never love again, or did never recover from that properly. It's very easy to choose this path. And the hard path is the path of becoming the artist who makes art, the lover who does risk loving, the thinker who does commit to a philosophy. It's harder to become the doer, and that is why it is the path less taken. Marcus Aurelius has a quote that I just keep coming back to. And it's the true weight of a man is the gap between what he knows he should be and who he is right now. That weight we all feel, that desire and burning passion we feel, or once felt, is something that we should be acting on. It's very easy to become distracted and numb to this. We live in a time where distraction is shoved down our throats constantly, where our phones are literally designed to get us sucked in and to waste time. And that is why we see the world just suffering from the effects of their own unlived life. So what is the solution to this? In my mind, the solution is just to start living your life, to not hold back from what you are called to do, because we all have a calling, we all have a purpose, we all have desires, and we need to learn how to fulfill those desires in a way that benefits the world and our lives. If we continue down the path of betraying our own inner possibilities, that is going to lead us down a path that is not healthy or good. And we all know the life that we are meant to live. We all have a vision for how our life is going to work out. We might not know exact details, but we do know the steps that we need to take. And just speaking from personal experience, I'm 20 right now, and I honestly have no idea where I want to go in life. I feel lost slightly, but I do have an idea of the type of person I want to become. I have a rough idea of the characteristics I need to obtain in order to become that type of person, that type of man. And so just because I don't know how my life is going to turn out, what I will be doing in the next 5, 10, 20 years, I do know that there are certain characteristics that I need to start embodying. And that is a good enough starting place for me. I have been looking internally and thinking, okay, am I an artist? Yes, I have started playing music now. And even the simple act of playing 30 minutes of guitar every day for me has lifted my mood so much because I know that I have that inner possibility to play the guitar, even if it's something as simple as that. When I am not pursuing that, I am betraying my inner possibilities. I am mocking the gift that God gave me. Just that simple act has given my life a little bit more meaning and purpose. Even if it's just reading for 30 minutes a day, it's time spent doing something that you know you were made for, that you were created for. Those who become critical are those who never truly stepped into what they could be. They are those who never experienced what they could be, and they become bitter because they didn't fulfill the purpose or their desires or their dreams. And this doesn't even have to be anything crazy. I'm not in a position where I can fulfill all my dreams yet, and I might never be. I might never be that person, but I can at least express my art or my thoughts. And I think we put too much emphasis on things that we can't control. We kind of like make excuses for things that aren't in our power while neglecting things that are in our power. And this is a common pitfall I see. We put off things that we could be doing because we are making excuses about, oh, I can't do this. Oh, I can't do this. Focus on what you can do right now, and that other stuff will come. But you can make art from anywhere you are. You can become creative from any place you are. It takes a pencil and a piece of paper to start drawing, to get your creativity flowing. Everyone has access to that. It takes one book to become a thinker, or even watching a YouTube video or a reel and then writing about it. That's also just pencil and paper. Become the thinker, become the artist. Do not betray your own inner possibilities. Do not live a passive life. Live actively, pursuing your purpose. Do not become a bitter, critical, or rigid person that believes the world is cruel to them because they chose not to act. And do not suffer because you know deep down you could have lived for more.